Facebook.
Hey, you got to kill that music, guys. Music will get me crushed.
Yep. I just did it as a pep, you know. I wanted to get you.
Yeah, I know, but I can't play that music.
You're live across the board.
Yo, what's going on live across the board? Katie's in the house. Natalie's in the house. We're giving away 10X GrowthCon tickets today. How many winners do we have this morning? Did we get them all up?
Today we have 100. You can go to grantcardone.com/I1 to see this morning.
If you want to know if you won money yesterday, grantcardone.com/I1. 100 people, new winners yesterday. We've given over $150,000 away now to people that follow Grant Cardone. It's not a joke. Real people getting real money, okay? Okay, so grantcardone.com/I1 is where you go to get your dollars. Every Monday we come to you to talk about real estate investing, how to make money in real estate. I'm going to show you 3 ways today. Not my way, your way. 3 ways you can to make money in the real estate. I'm already making money in the real estate game. I'm going to keep making money in real estate. By the way, there was a great article in USA Today. This is all property that I currently own right now, me and my partners. 5,000 apartments in 4 states that we currently own. We're 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1. It's Cardone, Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Hey, welcome. Grant Cardone here. Mondays, every damn Monday. Thank God it's Monday. Okay, I come to you to talk about real estate investing made simple. I have Ryan Secco in the house with me. Real estate, Ryan. Stickman, how you doing?
Always trying to bridge the gap between your high level and where people are getting started. Okay. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great to have you here. We're going to be sharing with you today how to get started in the real estate game and how to make money on your first deal. Not like I did it. I didn't make money on my first deal. My first deal I lost money on because I didn't know the game. But I knew I wanted to be in the game, okay? Here's the 3 ways you can really make money in real estate. Number 1 is to wholesale. Or flip. These are flips, okay? This is really not a real estate play, by the way. I'll explain that in just a second. Number 2, duplexes and quads.
Okay.
And the 3rd way is to invest in big deals, okay? Invest in big deals. These are going to be, probably 32 units and above. Now, the 4th way, there could be a 4th way, okay? The 4th way could be, let's just quit playing and go monster.
Yeah.
That's where I'm playing right now, okay? Now, I've done all these. I didn't know about the flip. I missed the flip deal, okay? I have done the flip accidentally because I know how to pick stuff. By the way, you guys doing flips and wholesales. I find a unit, I find a deal, or maybe I live in Tucson and I'll find something that's in a bankruptcy, it's in a bank foreclosure, it's off, short sale. Did you call me short? Short sale means the bank is willing to sell it for less than the debt on it. They owe 80, and the bank's like, just get it off my books, okay? A lot of this doesn't exist today because the market's not as bad, but it will come back again. All those are opportunities. I buy something for 40, I spend 10,000 on it, I fix it, I got 50 in it, okay? Maybe I bought it with the full 40, spent the 10, or maybe I borrowed the money. Maybe all I did was put the rehab money into it, and I sell this thing for 70,000, and how much money did I make? Okay, I made 20 grand, get out. Now, that is not owning real estate, just so everybody understands. That's a job. That's a sales job. If you want a sales job, you know, you don't need to invest $40,000 to have a sales job. I'll give you a sales job and you don't have to give me any money.
And that's gross. That's not.
And those are gross
pre-tax.
dollars before taxes, okay? Yep. You're going to get out, you're going to pay the taxes on the deal, and you're going to come out. That's fine. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want you to think there's something wrong with it. Okay? It's one play, but that's not real estate investing. That's no different than buying a pair of tennis shoes on Amazon and saying, I bought them for $300, I sell them for $1,000, and I make $700. Don't kid yourself, okay? You're selling shoes. Or you're selling a house. You're not a real estate investor any more than you'd be like a Nike investor, just because you sold some Nikes. Okay, number 2, you're going to go out and buy a duplex. That's 2 units, 4 units, maybe 6 or 8, somewhere under the 10, and you're going to sit on those. Now, this could be a good thing, and it could be an awful, awful thing. This was my first entry into real estate right here. I bought 1 unit. It wasn't even 2. I rented it, thought I was a real estate tycoon. I'm like, dang, dog. I'm the tycoon. What happened to you?
Well, the same thing. I bought one house. I rented out all the rooms.
Yeah.
And what I realized is I was going home to a bunch of dudes sitting on the couch with their hands in their pants, right? I'm just, you know.
Weird.
Totally weird. But you
guys
find that,
do
right?
that, though. Right, John?
But they do that. But you're filling up your house.
First thing you touch every morning, John, what is it?
Himself.
Keep it real.
But I thought I was a big investor. That's all I'm saying. Like I had one
Guys,
house, one
it.
door,
Yeah.
and I thought I was a big investor because I was making $1,200 and my mortgage was $700.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm making $500, but I had to live with a bunch of people, you know. So it ended up not, you know.
Yeah. So look, it's a game, it's a play. Here's the problem with number 2. First of all, most of you do number 2 because you have a budget. You only do that because you only had so much money. So this is what I did, okay? I only had so much money because I only had so much courage. I had $5,000. I figured out what I could buy. I could buy a $78,000 house. I had to lie to the bank to do the deal, by the way. Most of you are doing the same thing. You're going into a deal with a lie. You understand? You did this because you can get a good loan. This deal was $78,000. The bank said, put $5 grand down. Tell us that you're going to live there.
As your primary residence.
As your primary residence. I lied. I started the deal on a lie. Mm-hmm. Everything I've ever started on a lie, I didn't make money in. Mm-hmm. It always came back. Maybe because I'm a good guy. Maybe because I'm an honest guy. And I disagree with being dishonest. Mm-hmm. I internally disagree with being dishonest. So I make the deal bad. That's that karma thing, right? So 78 grand, $5,000 down, 73,000. I had a payment and I got a renter, and the renter paid me like $150 more a month than the rent. I was like, oh, it's so good. I'm a real estate. I'm going to be Sam Zell. Problem is, Sam Zell didn't buy single family homes. Sam Zell was buying apartments, 200 doors at a time, 300 doors at a time, 4. That's what I should have been emulating, but I didn't. I didn't pay attention because I paid attention to my budget and my limitations. And what happened is when they moved out, I had to sell the house. Broke even. Thank God I didn't lose any money. This would have been the only time I lost money on real estate. And the third way to do it is this. Right here. Buying deals. That's what we focus on every Monday here. How to find deals, real deals that produce real income. Because the difference between 2 units over here and 32 units is one thing. Income, and that's it. That's the only difference is income. And without income, you're not a real estate investor when you come back. I'm going to show you how we do it at Cardone Capital. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Real Estate Investing Made Simple. The phones are open.
everybody. My name is Grant Wise, the founder of Modern Investing Mastery. Only reason we run ads is to start a conversation. You have something that gathers attention, you got a question you're posing, and you got a solution you're providing. To learn more about generating motivated seller leads, visit www.moderninvestingmastery.com. My team and I have set aside some time to help you master this so you can go off and master business.
Get your marketing and copy right the first time and save your company from a $60,000, $70,000, $100,000 mistake. You have to simplify the process and keep it simple. And that's what we do at Pixel 506. We will outthink your competition, create the fastest, most effective marketing and web design, and grow your business with leads and effective top-notch marketing strategies. Sign up now at pixel506.com. Learn how to invest in real estate like Grant Cardone, but you don't have the cash to invest yet? Reach out to Chris Root and his team where he will show you how to invest in real estate to build cash without credit or much money by learning how to wholesale real estate. We'll show you the right way to build cash so you can invest in multifamily apartments and other real estate investments like Grant Cardone. Sign up now at chrisrood.com. That's chrisrood.com.
It's still there. Welcome back, Grant Cardone, Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Every Monday, Natalie, Robert Sislow. What's going on, Rob?
How you doing?
Man, always good to see you, dude, okay? Johnny, the camera guy. Come on, Johnny. And Robert, Ryan, Stickman, not Robert, Ryan.
My whole life I've been called Robert.
Secco. Did you have a brother named Robert?
I did. He's my older brother named Robert.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so look, we're talking about real estate investing made simple. You can wholesale the deal. If you have some questions about the wholesale and flip deal, I'm happy to try to answer those questions. But understand, this is not real estate.
Investing.
Yep. This is a sales job. Okay. You could sell lumber. You could sell cars. You could sell contracting. You could sell social media. You could sell houses. Go in, fix it, rehab it, flip it.
But if they're doing wholesaling, Cardone University will help them tremendously.
And the only reason to do this is to get into this.
That's right.
Okay? The last three, number 3 and number 4. Everybody's going to do the first 2. I promise you, you're going to do that to get into these. Every wholesaler I know says to me, I want to be in this game. Look, we got pro athletes coming to us. Hey, I'm getting ready to be out in a year. They want to be in my gig. They want to be in this gig, these 2. I have rappers calling me. Dude, I want to get in this space right here. Why? Why do they do that? Because they know this is going to last longer than their voice or their legs.
Yep.
So they're like, hey, I want to be in this game of renting. Do you have the article from USA Today?
Yeah.
What does it say? Can you read? Can you see what it says?
Which
Pull
one?
it up real quick. Did I send you yesterday?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. Get your game on, man. Okay. So what we do at Cardone Capital, I started with 32 units. Okay. My first deal was 38 units, actually.
Yeah.
It was 38 units. It was $1.9 million, $500,000. I put $350,000 down. I was willing to put more than that down if necessary. I financed $1,600,000. It cash flowed. It made me $35,000 a year. The first year, positive. See, that deal works. Okay, I made 10% on my money, on my investment. I paid $350,000 to own a $2 million product and sold this deal for $4.8 million. I made $3 million. Nice. No, I made $2.8 million on a $350,000 investment. You understand? I sold it for $3.8 million. Probably could have gotten.
Did you hold on to it?
I had this thing about 30 months, maybe less. Okay, I made $2 million on the deal. $2 million. I made $2 million on $350,000. Plus, I made $35,000 a year while I owned it. So I made another $100,000 here. Plus the $2 million. Okay, that's a 9x return. That is investing. Now, how do you do that? How do you do this? This is going to be your first question. How do I get to $350,000, man? Well, most of you won't do that. What you're going to do is you're going to go buy a smaller deal. You're going to be like, let me go look at 18 units. Then you're going to get back to 12 units. Then you're going to get back to 8 units. Then you're back to 3 units. And the next thing you know, like Robert Sislow is like, I'm back to 2 units.
Hell no. Is 18 units okay?
18 units could be all right. I'd love to see you be at 16 or better. Okay, the reason I keep telling you to avoid going down indoors, but Grant, I don't have the money. Good. Get the money. Don't go down indoors. You guys are taking the path of least resistance. You're reducing to a problem rather than increasing your problem over here.
Well, and I always wanted 100% of the deal. Like I had a sticking point. So when I went out and bought my first fourplex, I saved 50 grand. I put it down on a $150,000 deal.
Okay, so what Ryan's saying is this, and I know a lot of guys do this.
My uncle told me, he says, you want to control everything.
Stuck on a budget?
Stuck on a budget, stuck on my small thinking.
Or ego.
Totally.
Okay, I only have $5,000 to put down. Problem, you're going to buy garbage. Or I need to be 100% owner of the deal. You don't even know what you're doing.
No.
You're buying your first deal, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, now watch this. We could do this. Robert could go buy a deal right now. How much cash you got right now, Robert?
On me?
Yeah, just free cash.
30.
30,000. So the most Robert can buy right now is a $120,000 deal. All he's looking for in Miami is trouble. He could buy a deal and lie to the bank and say, I'm going to own it, live there. How much could he put down then, Ryan? It'd be, if he had 30 grand.
5%.
So he could buy a $300,000 deal.
Yep.
He's going to over leverage on it.
Yep.
He's going to borrow $270,000. He's going to have a big note, one tenant. He has a big problem. Tenant moves out, he's in trouble. Everybody with me?
Yep.
Or he could do this. That would be one thing. He owns 100%, by the way, of this problem. He doesn't have to share the problem with anybody, except the bank. He'll give this back, by the way. This is what happened last time. Over leveraged. Everybody gave their shit back.
When the tide goes out.
Okay, now watch. Or he could do this. He could take his 30 grand and he could put it in a monster deal. I'm not talking about a $3 million deal. I'm talking about a $30 million deal.
Or a $90 million deal.
Or a $90 million deal.
$150 million.
Now, why would I want to do that? Okay. Number one, the bigger the deal, the fewer there are. Okay, you go to Houston Tech, go ahead.
Can I tell you why I did it? I sold my fourplexes, invested with you because I wanted to ride on your coattails.
Yeah.
Because you already had the systems in place.
We need a picture of my coattails, like me and coattails going along the way.
Totally.
Cardone Capital coattails.
And that's why the other investors invest with you.
Yeah.
Because you already have the financing. You already have the properties. You already have the management.
I got a buddy calls me up the other day. This guy makes 30, 40 million bucks a year. He could buy his own deal. He says, I could buy my own deals. I said, I hear you say that you could. You could.
But do you want to?
You mean you could means because you got the money.
Yeah.
You could be because you could if you wanted. Dude, I could be an artist. I could sing. I could jump from a mountaintop. I could jump out of an airplane. I could hold myself. Doesn't mean I'm gonna.
But you want to.
I could join the freaking army.
Yeah.
I could go skiing. I don't even know what that means. You could. Yeah, you could. But dude, number one, you got to find the deals. Number two, you got to manage the deals. Number three, to do that, you'd have to leave your main business, which is paying you a bunch of money.
Yep.
So what this guy does was, he's like, hey, Grant, I want to put $1 million in your deal, Cardone Capital, along with Robert's money, by the way. So what am I doing now? My job now, I'm putting money in the deal. I'm buying this deal right here. I sign on the debt. I'm gonna borrow $21 million. Okay, Robert's not going to be on the loan. Howard's not going to be on the loan. Secco's not going to be on the loan. You're not going to be on the loan. Grant Cardone's going to be on that loan. You know why? Because they won't lend it to Robert.
Yep.
Or Ryan.
Yep.
They won't even lend it to Big Boy right here, but they'll lend it to me. Now I'm going to take the loan out. I'm going to borrow it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to finance it. I'm going to fund it. I'm going to take care of it. And we're going to sell that bad boy and make a bunch of dough. Let's talk to some callers.
All right, I got Richard in D.C.
Tell me your deal, Richard. I want to know about your deal or your question. Which one? Deal or question?
We got about 10, 15 minutes.
Deal or question?
Hey, Richard, you there?
You got 10.
Let's go to the next one.
Let's stay on the break here. Stay on a hard break, as they say in the old media world. Hang in there with us. We'll be right back.
Franchising is listed by Grant Cardone as one of the ways to become a millionaire. Let the experts at Fran Finders be with you every step of the way as your partner finding, buying, selling, and promoting franchises. With over 10 years experience, Fran Finders is the company to help get set up with franchising, to help you get set up with owning your own franchise and finding a franchise that's right for you. Visit franfinders.com. That's franfinders.com to get started with your search today. Detailing bikes, boats, cars, airplanes should be something you do with great pleasure, yet waxing takes time and it really doesn't last. F11 Top Coat was built for you, the enthusiast in mind. This is the best high-performance surface coating in the world. Top Coat products provide the best solution and science to maintain, restore, and preserve any auto and marine surfaces, both exterior and interior. Last longer, look better in half the time. Spray it on and wipe it off, it just doesn't get any easier. Take pride in what you own and let us show you what we can do. Get yours now at getf11.com. Getf11.com. If you are a contractor in any industry, grow your business with access to our national app registry. Find jobs and be found by customers all across the United States. Increase your job intake and grow your business. Pro Service Finder was built with the customer and the contractor in mind. It is a simplified app to get you more business. Find the best clients, find the best contractors, no hassle, just straight business. Take care of your business and your home today. Sign up right now at ProServiceFinder.com. That's ProServiceFinder.com. All network marketers, if you want to work from home, if you want to be your own boss and get the life of freedom you want, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Global Affiliate Marketing Pros is onboarding only 500 people to be a part of its pre-launch team, where day one you will begin training on Grant Cardone's #1 sales training platform, Cardone University. You will be trained on your own CRM, packed with automated funnels, leads, your own website, access to fully functional mobile app. You will receive an additional 1,000 leads the second you sign up on GAMP. Sign up now with Global Affiliate Marketing Pros at GampItUp.com. That's GampItUp.com.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, Instagram or Twitter, the Periscope, wherever you're watching, listening, podcasts, iTunes, and Stitcher, if you got a question and you're not a hater, by the way, you don't hate on me, you hate on yourself. All you guys that come out and hate on me, say this or that about me, you're hating on you, you're not hating on me. Like it doesn't even get close to me. I'm like, dude, the guy hates himself. You're hating on yourself, okay? I got it, no problem. I don't know why you watching anymore. Go out, get you a t-shirt. I am a hater. I hate myself. Okay? 3 ways to buy real estate, okay? I hate myself. Wholesale.
Duplex, fourplex.
Little.
Smally. Teeny weeny.
Big. That's really the only 3 ways, okay? If you're going to go big, you have to collaborate with other people. This is what we're doing at Cardone Capital. Cardone Capital, you collaborate with me. I get the deal, I find the deal, I manage the deal, I finance the deal. That means if there's problems with the debt, they're not going to call you, they're going to call me. Okay? These are big monster deals. We're going to close 2 big deals before the end of the year at Cardone Capital. Our fund will be closed, by the way. So if you're coming in, if you're a qualified investor, and you don't want to do wholesaling, okay, and you don't want to do little, and you want to go this way, you want to come partner with me if you're qualified. Qualified means you have money and you're liquid, and you have patience. Qualified means you have patience. See, I don't sell in bad markets. So people are like, why would you buy now, man? Because I'm going to sell it when we make more money. I got a deal right now. We closed last year. I can't promise you this is going to happen, just for sake of what is that called?
Expectations or
for when you don't tell people you overcommit to something. Advertising disclosure, full disclosure. The FD. Got an FD. Okay, full disclosure. Okay, check it. I know you got 5 callers on. I'm going to talk to all of them too if they can talk to me. Check this out. We did a deal last year. I'm not going to mention the name of the deal. Some of you that are watching are invested in this deal. What do we put down on? We put $8.3 million down on this deal. I think I'm going to get an offer for $8 million more than we put down. I've been in it 12 months. Why? Why is that? Because it produces income. And people want to buy income. Your deals need income. This is what I say. It's consistent with every show that no one is teaching in real estate. You're buying income. Screw the cap rate. You're buying income. Combine income with time and a great location and size, and you're going to freaking have a score, okay? Now, if you know the answer to that question right now, you understand what we're trying to do? We're trying to combine income plus what? time plus location plus size equals a lot of money. It's Monopoly, baby. Just go back to the Monopoly board. Where's the most rent? Park Place. Get the railroads. That's fine, dude. They're going to land somewhere. Own the whole board. You're going to make money. Everybody agree? Yeah. So if I go to a market, a good, strong market that's growing, if I could actually make moves there, do I want to be a percentage owner of Park Place or do I want to own the whole thing? If you can't own any of it, man, if you can't own any of it, be in a partnership that does. You guys aren't getting these deals right now because you don't have the money, you don't have the budget, you can't get the funding, and you can't find the deals. Let's talk to our 5 callers. Every Monday we do this. Big shout out to Henny. Big shout out to my shares on Facebook, by the way. Really appreciate you guys. Lewis, Avi, Victor, Kenyatta, Henry is everything, Life Urban Wear. Man, I really appreciate you guys. I just got the loan proceeds on one of my deals as I'm doing the show right now. Can you open this up for me so people can see how much work this is? Okay, go ahead. Let's talk to our callers.
I got Jacob in Utah.
Jacob, what's your question, buddy? We're coming to Utah, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Come on, man. What's your question? Do you have a question or a deal? Question or a deal?
Question.
Okay. What is
Question. What is the best way to purchase a home without using your own money?
What is the best way to?
The best way to buy a single-family house without using
purchase a home.
Yeah, good. Don't.
Or a duplex
the best way to do that is the best way to do that, dude, is don't do it. Okay, what you're saying is complete freaking dumbness of the most unbelievable level. The best way to do what you're saying to do is don't do it, dude. What's the best way to shoot heroin? Don't do it. What's the best way to commit suicide? Don't do it. Dude, what you want to do is financial suicide. Thank you for calling. I hope I helped you. By the way, that needs to be your piece. That needs to be your piece today. Dude, do not buy a house with no money down. Okay? Now go ahead.
He needs to get hooked up on Cardone University, though.
Yeah.
Because he needs to make money so he can invest. Because the whole thing here, the premise that you're saying is you need money to put to work.
Yeah.
Okay. You get me all excited, man. You get me all jacked up. Okay, what's the next?
I'll save you guys money just not doing anything. Okay.
Kevin in New York.
Love Kevin.
Kevin, what's up? Question or a deal?
I actually got a deal.
Come on, man. Bring it on, ding dong.
I'm bringing it, man.
You're so jacked up.
It's a 22-unit building at 76 Sherman Avenue in New Haven, Connecticut.
How many units is it?
22.
Okay, how much?
2550000.
Okay, 2500. Okay, good. And what is the NOI? Do you have an NOI?
Yep, the NOI on the deal is 165,810.
Okay, good. So the 165, so everybody understands, basically the NOI is the income
minus expense.
Minus the expenses is the NOI. Okay, so these are terms you're going to need to know. The NOI is before the debt. The debt goes below the NOI number, all right? So the NOI, the net operating income, is before any debt or major capitalization that we would spend on the product, okay? So his 165, if I take the 165 and divide it into that number and assume I'm not going to have any other fees, not true. What is that number? I think that's a 5 cap.
6.4.
It's a 6.4, what's called a cap. Really, all that cap means is it is the amount of money, 6.4 is the percentage you would earn if my boy there paid cash for the deal. What's his name?
His name is Kevin.
Kevin Bacon. Kevin. So look, Kevin's going to make, now Kevin, hey, let me ask you the questions, the big questions, okay? Do you like the location of this property?
I do like the location, yes.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like it?
I'll give it a 7.5, 8.
Good. The last time this deal traded, what did it trade for?
$2,470,000.
Okay, so
in 06.
Okay, so these guys are just trying to get out.
Yeah, it's not managed very well. They got the complex is pretty nice. It's definitely room for improvement, and they're not managing it well. There's a handful of DSS actually in the units, but
what did he say?
the occupancy is really good. There's
Best
only
friends
like
forever?
2 vacant right now, but they said they turn them over really quickly.
Yeah.
But you know what it's like once you get it, you control all that. So I was just kind of curious of how you would underwrite it and what your possible exit strategy would be.
Okay, good. So look, I'm a little worried about the exit right now because why did it only go up $80,000 in 8 years? Okay, there's something paraplegic about it. I'm just saying it's wounded. It's wounded. You understand? You want things to go up in value. Grant, why would I want to pay somebody a profit? Because that shows you the building is profitable. You guys are like, I'm paying the same price they paid. That is not a good thing. Right? I can get anybody to go home with me if it's late. You know what I'm saying? Like, how late is it? Come on. What you say? I'm the last guy in the club. You know what I'm saying?
They get that a lot.
Yeah, I don't care if you had a beard. Shit, I'm lonely, man. You understand? So you want to find people that want to buy the product. I want a lineup, man. I want a lineup. Now, let's say this is a good deal. I'm already a little bit suspect. You need 800 grand to put down on that deal, bro. You got that?
I think I can get it.
Okay, good. Good attitude. Okay. Thinker, not a drinker. $1.67 million. This is going to be the debt. This is going to be my debt on the deal. I'm going to put 800 grand down, cash, borrow it, use it, partner with it, whatever, right? How much is this going to cost?
$105,000.
165 is my, how much?
105.
So I'm going to get, watch my return go up now. My debt's going to be 105,000. I'm going to make $60,000 on 800 grand, and now my return just went to 7%. Is that right? 7.5%. What year is this deal, man?
1965.
Yeah, I hate this deal. Okay? I hate this deal. The only thing I hate more than this deal is that first dude that called me and said, how do I buy a house with no money down?
Next. Ready to go next?
Next call.
Hi. I got Richard in D.C.
No, it doesn't help that he says it's a 7.5. You need to tell me, dude, if you're going to take a small return, you need to love the deal.
Yeah.
Like I'll take a smaller return, but I'm like, dude, this thing is gold. It's just win. Okay, go ahead.
You got Richard in D.C.
Dick! What's up, Dick?
Hey, how you doing, Uncle G?
Man, what's it like to be a dick?
Well, look, I got a question for you.
Good.
So here's my question. I'm starting out as a first-time home buyer, and I ran across some of your videos that said, don't buy a home.
Dude, what are you doing?
And
Dude, I'm about to hang up on you, man.
No, but look, so I said I had to give him a call because I have good credit. I have a nice little bit of chunk of change in my bank account, and I need to know how to start. Where should I go?
Dude, don't buy a house, dude.
Yeah, but so what? How do I start? Like, if you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Take your fucking shoes off. Go barefoot, dog. Go barefoot. Go barefoot and make sure you rent. Keep. How much dough you got, man?
So here's the thing. I saved up $16K.
Good. You ain't.
And I got a 732 credit score.
I don't care what your credit score is, man. Who cares? Dave Ramsey cares about your credit score.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a T-shirt? I got a 732 credit score. Will you sleep with me? Dude, that's just, dude, you, but you see, the same thing has happened to you that happened to me. I got to have a good credit score.
Okay.
I got to buy a house. I need to put money in a 401k. You don't need to do any of that stuff, dude. All that is a scam, bro. I'm just telling you the truth.
What
okay?
should I do? Should I team up with some people?
You should take that 16 grand, dude. You should take that 16 grand and get it away from you and go broke. Get the millionaire booklet. Do you have my book, The Millionaire Booklet?
No, I don't.
Get him a copy right now. Get him a copy right now, okay? Get him a copy. Get it to him right now. I'm going to rush this thing over to you, bro. This is like a tourniquet. Yep. And you need one before you bleed out, all right? Don't be crazy, dude. Y'all got to quit doing what your mommy and daddy did. This dude's going down the same path mom and dad went, okay? First of all, you got 16 grand, you guys don't have any money. You need 100 grand put away. Listen to me right now, okay? This is our piece, guys. Okay, this is our piece. John? You need to save $100,000 put aside in a bank account, pushed aside in sacred accounts where you will never need this money for anything other than one thing, to invest. Okay? You should not be looking at investments, Bitcoin, cryptos, 401ks, mutual funds, retirement accounts, indexes. You should not even be reading those freaking magazines until you got 100 grand set aside that sat there and just sat there for a little while. Okay? Why do I want it sitting there? Because I want you to prove to yourself the ability to get money, save money, and let it sit without destroying it. Most people cannot do this. Most people cannot have 100 grand sitting in an account. They don't have the discipline, enough discipline to let money sit aside. So what do? They make $4,000 bets, $2,500 bets, $600 bets along the way, $3,000 bets, and they lose it all. Even if it goes up, even if one of these goes up big time, you still didn't have any money in. Dude, you need to wait on the investment game. I am not a guy that talks patience. I'm telling you, be impatient. Do not invest this money, okay? Until you got 100 stacked. Oh, wow, I can stack cash, okay? Anybody can make one. Can you stack paper? Can you stack it and keep it? I know guys that make money and spend every penny they have. 800 grand a year. If they make $1.6 million, they'll spend every penny driving Lambos and Ferraris and going on trips. From the age 25 until I was 45 years old, I didn't go on one trip. Oh my God, what a terrible life. What an idiot, man. You should live life. Dude, I do whatever I want to do now because I learned how to stack, okay? I don't want to be a rapper showing off with diamonds and big watches. I got a big watch. Guess what? It's paid for. I didn't borrow the money. And when I bought this big watch, I didn't even miss it. I'm like, nothing happened. See, most of you, you take a chunk out of this. You lose the money, oh, you're devastated. You lose that, it's gone. You never build. You need to build to this. Then when you do this, call me again and say, I got 100. What do I do? I guarantee you it won't be buy a house. It won't be buy a house. Okay? The only reason you guys are tempted by those houses is because you can borrow 98% of the house you can borrow. That's why you guys are tempted into the deal. Same damn reason you went to college, because it was free. You wouldn't go if it cost you. But it did cost you. It cost you 5 years of income. 5 years of income. It cost you 5 years sitting around a bunch of losers that are drinking and drugging, getting in trouble, bored, skipping class, man. Who would do that? Who would literally, forget the money, let's say it was free. Who would spend 5 years to avoid what you signed up for? Stupid, man. Join the military. At least you can do something while you're there. Let's go shoot something. Let's go fix a truck. At least you'll learn something. Okay? We got a caller?
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Parrish in Philly.
Parrish, do not ask me about buying a house.
Yeah, I'm actually selling mine right now.
Good for you. That dude that's got the 16 grand, he needs a 10X growth con ticket is what he needs. He needs to get around some successful people to say, dude, listen to what Cardone's saying. Okay, talk to me, bro. You got a question or you got a deal?
Question. So basically, couple super quick ones. Number one is, how do you guys, on a typical project, how do you guys figure your CapEx assumptions for when you're figuring IRR?
Okay, so CapEx, this is a great question. This is an experienced real estate guy right here. He's asking capital X, CapEx, capital expenditures. How do we determine what that is? You list out everything that property is going to need. So you don't guess it. There is no formula. You can try to make it up. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, your bank's going to make it up. They're going to say, we need $300 per unit per year on CapEx. It's probably going to be $250 to $300, depending on how old the product is, okay? But that doesn't really cover anything. If there's 30 units, that's $9,000 a year is held back. But you really need a list. When's the roof? When was the last time a roof was done? When was the last time floors were put in? When does it? The HVAC. When are the air conditions?
Yep.
You want to talk about the air conditioning situation with the 22s?
The conversion?
Yeah.
I don't know all the details, but I know the HVAC systems need to be changed over from R22 to this new 401A or whatever it is. But anyway, the CapEx items, the best way to do it.
Basically, technology is getting outdated. Okay, the government came in and killed this particular HVAC. So we got to go back and look at our properties and say, sooner or later, I might spend another $600 a unit just to change out these air conditions. Okay, these are the kind of things, folks. If you're going to play the real estate game, the multifamily game, there's 3 ways to play the game. Okay, you wholesale. He's not wholesaling. This guy's investing. 2, you what? Little deals, little deals. And he's got another question. And 3 is big deals. When you collaborate with a partner like we're doing at Cardone Capital, my buddy that put in 400 grand, my twin brother that put in $1 million, my friend Howard that's going to put in $1 million, Ed that's going to putting in $1 million. Those guys are like, Grant, do it all for me right here. Send me a check every month, pick the deal, find the deal, manage the deal, handle the CapEx. What's your next question? Okay, next caller. CardoneCapital.com is the website. If you're qualified. Qualified does not mean you make a lot of money. Qualified means you make a lot of money, you're liquid, you have a good attitude, and you can wait. All right? So you call Ryan up and say, Ryan, I want to invest in Cardone Capital. He's going to ask you this. Are you liquid? Yes. Good. Do you have a time horizon for the need of this money? No. How much money do you make a year? If you qualify all 3 of those, you still might not be qualified to invest with me. What's that, babe? Yeah, I know that. Okay, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to educate people. My wife comes in here and tells me what time it is. Okay? You know what that could get her? Bang! An elbow to the head. Bang! An elbow. Okay, you don't think I think about that? Sometime I do. Come on, be aggressive. Okay, so look, can you show my screen real quick? No, it's not working.
That's all that works for you is being aggressive, right?
Dude, you got to know who you are. Okay, folks, look, you want to be in the wholesale business? Buy a deal, fix a deal, flip a deal. Good. That's a sales job. That is not a real estate investing career. Number 2, little deals. You're going to be a manager now. So whatever you're making right now, your main job, you're a State Farm agent. You just went from being a State Farm agent making 150 grand a year or 200 grand a year to taking phone calls. This deal is so small, you cannot afford a manager. The 3rd choice is to go big. And to go big means you need a partner, okay? I want to partner with you if you're qualified. If you love real estate, if you're patient, if you have the time, okay? But let me do the picking, okay? Because my picker, I got a tuning fork. Okay? I know how to pick deals. And that's what we do. We pick the right deals. That's how you make money in real estate. Okay? Remember the thing I said? Anybody remember the formula? What was the formula? It's a brilliant formula, by the way. Income. First, you got to have the income. Without the income, by the way, it's got to be in this order. You got to have the income. No income, you can't have time. Now you got time? How much time do I need? I don't know, 10 years, 12 years, 8 years, 1 year, 5 years? I don't know. Somebody is going to find income always in the future. When the economy gets tighter, they're going to love this income, okay? Plus what? Plus location. The better the location, the better they're going to like this, and the more patient they're going to be. Plus, size matters. That girl, your wife, your girlfriend says size don't matter. Trust me, she lying to you, boy. Size matters, okay? And so does time. Nobody likes a big quickie. All right, look, my name's Grant Cardone.
Can you write the phone number up there?
My name's Grant Cardone. Ryan Secco, if you want to invest with us, 212 515
3772.
3772. We are going to give away 200 people money today. If you guys shared the stream, post an image of me, use the hashtag 10X, hashtag real deal, hashtag 10X. $1 million giveaway. I'm giving 850 grand away in the next 40 days.
Can you put it in there?
That's a lot of money every time I say it, okay? YouTube videos. 5 people will win $5,000 for the YouTube video. Who's our first winner? Daphne won. Anna Marie Dussault won $5,000. Okay, if you want to see if you're a winner, go to grantcardone.com/I won. Okay, whoa.
Hang on.
Okay. Hey, we love you guys. We appreciate you. Every Monday I come to you talk real estate. Tomorrow, great power players tomorrow. Wednesdays, the G&E show. Thursdays, young hustlers. And Fridays, the Cardone zone. Not the Cazone, the Cardone zone, okay? You look up Cardone in the dictionary, it says massively successful, intelligent, beautiful human being. Thanks for watching today.